Another opinion from an old amateur. Deegan with the huge tuition payment, as Pete Roberts from Origin USA likes to say, tuition payment. Man, he learned, right? Big lesson paid for. Hey, I'm a Deegan fan. We all know you either absolutely hate the Deegans or you love the Deegans. I love the Deegans. Uh, I'm glad. So he learned. I'm glad that injury wasn't worse. Obviously, uh, collarbone, man, it's so easy to break those collarbones, right? But dude, super smart racing overall. Super smart racing overall. I can't think of anybody ever that I've watched over the decades that has, yeah, and you could see it, right? You could see the smart racing. Um, the situation that he was in, right? It was crazy, starting with Levi, putting him there, not to blame Levi, got to, hey, extreme ownership, right? You got to take that blame and then just adjust. And he did it. Weege and Stu, maybe RC, but definitely Weege and Stu, because went back and rewatched the, you know, some of the stuff, and Weege and Stu were saying Deegan has got to find a way. He's got to make something happen, I think was the quote. And that's exactly what he did. He was trying to make something happen, given the situation. Joe, again, he was the situation that he was put in, he made the best of it, right? Capitalized on it. Um, did he kind of back into it? Not as much as somebody like Vial backs into championships, but I mean, Joe is fast as heck. Can't wait for the future with Joe. I want to see him right there with Deegan for the next decade, battling. Yeah. So congrats, Joe Show. Yeah, he kept himself in a great spot to capitalize. I hope he moves to the 450s sooner rather than later. That's for sure. Jet, living legend. What can we say? Hard stop. Living legend. Hunter, Hunter stays hungry. What can I say there? I mean, older brother. Yeah, it sucks. So weird to see. I mean, here us regular folk understand the money that these guys make. They earn the heck out of it, but and yet the money had nothing to do with it. I mean, well, Jet, look at how bad and bad he felt for Hunter for not getting the championship. I mean, the predicament that they are in as as brothers going 1 and 2 that obviously love the heck out of each other, right? Like they're just awesome. And so, man, that is a tough, unique situation. Who else can say that they're in that kind of situation? It's crazy to watch. We get to watch this type of stuff play out. So, but yeah, hey, second's not too shabby, Hunter. Um, let's see, Iron Man. Motocross Destinations looks a little different now, just like that. Boom, things change, as the world knows. Um, hey, Seth deserves it. I hope Seth. I'm assuming Deegan and Sexton are not going to be there. Um, I hope Seth is picked and goes. He deserves it. He deserves the opportunity. Wouldn't be surprised if Rick James or J Coop are picked and get in there, and one of them obviously bump down to 250. You know, uh, but we'll see. Seth deserves to go there, that's for sure. Totally already psyched for January 2026. Obviously, also for Ironman, World Supercross, any other, you know, worthwhile race to watch. But I can't wait for January already. Um, with that said, though, I'm stoked to see the 2 to 3 months, however you look at it, of rest and relaxation, hopefully for the racers and everybody involved with the sport at every level, behind the scenes, in front of the cameras, and everywhere in between. Heal up mentally, heal up physically, and let's freaking go, you know. But yeah, overall, just total respect to all the riders, all the racers out there, and to all the workers. Again, we appreciate you. We understand it's your professional corporate careers, right? That you're working for in this entertainment industry. So the time and effort you guys put in is just sick, and we understand that. We total respect, total appreciation. At the end of the day, though, it's entertainment, and man, we got to remember that it's entertainment. We're not solving cancer. We're not providing free energy to the world, right? Again, the racers too, that they need to keep on looking at it, and all the staff and all the workers that are in this entertainment industry, that we get to do this. We get to do this. Again, Origin USA, Pete Roberts, I'm always going to shout out there. A lot of good lessons from that very underrated company. But we get to do this is a big old banner they have in their warehouse, right? Shout out to Jocko. But as fans, we can't forget that we get to watch this too. These gladiators out there are just yelling at us. Are you entertained? Yes, we are. Thank you. And yeah, the last thing I just want to say, hey, go USA. Go USA. Does that mean that I or anybody else should get our hate on for quote unquote foreigners, Australians, New Zealand, Japan, you name it, France? No, we shouldn't hate them. No, I don't hate anybody. Do I, rip into, when Jet's killing it, embarrassing everybody else, Geeky Hunter, second place, getting better and better, stronger and beefier and beefier. He seems to be putting on the muscle, and man, anybody from France, love y'all and hate y'all at the same time. Do I actually hate you? No. We don't. From an entertainment standpoint, yeah, go USA. My dog, when he's at the dog park, I'm rooting for my dog. Am I going to kick the other dogs? No, no. I'm going to help them actually if they need it, but my dog's number one, right? Whether it's my dog, my family, my brothers, whatever team you cheer for, football team. I'm a Jacksonville Jaguars fan, believe it or not. I hate the Tennessee Titans. Do I actually hate them? No. It's entertainment. And we got to remember that. Keep a smile on our face and just remember it's entertainment. And when you get your ass kicked, deal with it. As a professional, as a big man, don't, be an idiot and react, in a jerk off way. I'll just say that. So, hey, thank you to all. Great 2025 season. Can't wait till 26. Out.